welcome inside Mohegan Sun Arena here in Uncasville, Connecticut. The Basketball Hall of Fame tip-off tournament. The opener, Penn State and number 2 ranked Kentucky get after it. Now we begin with Penn State, Kentucky, and follow with South Florida and Old Dominion, approximately 2:30 Eastern here on ESPN.
Constantly teaching. It's nice to get these one-and-done guys, and by the end of the year they're ready, but at the beginning of the year they're not ready, especially they think they are, but they're not, and that's why John constantly uses him out on the perimeter quite a bit.
Down on the low post, Jones tries to feed it to a teammate. He does get it down there on the bounce to Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, and Kentucky leads 5-0.
With their
practices, there's a ton of communication going on. 5 men chatting up the defense, and the runner goes in. Deron Lamb, that's what he can do. Slashing in.
Well, Lamb is multi-talented, multi-dimensional. He'll play some point guard as well when Teague comes out of the game. And what they want to do both against man and the zone is attack.
He just felt a sense of commitment to the academy-type athletes and almost a sense of duty himself as a coach to go there. And he did. The jumper from the corner from Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. Kyle Wiltshire is in the ballgame, has the ball. Goes to the little jump hook and banks it home. Wiltshire, he's a freshman from Portland.
Everyone is a secondary defender. That time Oliver did a nice job of getting way outside the arc.
Lamb with a steal. He'll go in ahead of the field and lay it in. And Kentucky up early, 16-5. Defense leads to offense.
No question about it. They're going to get up in the passing lanes. High, active.
Season of basketball, doing it defensively.
Well, that's what you love about Kentucky. They have a lot of commitment to defense early because they understand if they get it.
The extended defense right now. And a shot blocked again. That time Teague, big men.
Well, Davis is, if he's going to make a play on Frazier, he's got to step up sooner.
And Davis plays point guard for the moment and feeds Wiltshire for a layup.
Three-quarter press back to man-to-man. Overplay, a lot of pressure on the perimeter.
Lamb with a drive and a little scoop shot that goes in. On the baseline, and the bounce pass picked off by Gilchrist. Here he comes. Feeds Lamb. Pull up is short, but tipped in. And a nice move that time by Anthony Davis.
Helper. Here you see getting feet on the baseline, but on the rotation, Kidd-Gilchrist rotates down as the third helper, and then the nice finish, and then the tap in on the ground, and looking to shoot the 3 as well.
And then Coach Cal got him the hook after he tried the 3-pointer. Do you think there was some significance in that?
I think there might be a subliminal message there somehow. John's
Lamb into the paint, deals to the open man Jones, and the rainbow 3 drops in. Patrick Chambers has got to stop the bleeding here. 32-12 Wildcats.
Well, there was a guy, Mike, that was Magic Johnson. He was about 6'10", and he was famous for taking the ball off the glass to score, Mike, when every shot is contested by a long 6'9" wingspan arm.
Lamb will try a 3, and he drills it. And Kentucky playing free and easy, leading 35-12. Short this time by Frazier.
Penn State getting frustrated too early in the shot clock there on that last possession.
And Lamb knocks over the coach. Chambers on the way back as Kentucky the basket. Watch what happens. Back down the sideline come the Wildcats running at the free throw line too. That's 4 misses by Tim Frazier. Lamb slices and banks it home. Made that play a couple of times already.
An ex-coach, and I'm not uptight today, so it's not the same feeling I used to have on game day, that's for sure, which is nice.
And Wiltshire shows you that he can shoot it from 20 feet plus.
They did make a good move in hiring Pat Chambers.
He's the first head coach at Penn State in 28 years that didn't come from Bruce Parkhill's staff, going back almost 3 decades. So they've had that tradition at Penn State on the back.
Been in good position, played with a lot of aggression.
Wiltshire on a little box. Nice feed to Gilchrist, who flushes it.
Run the fast break. Right now he just is lacking in confidence in transition.
And Wiltshire's got back-to-back assists, the big guy, and a nice bounce pass to Deron Lamb.
In left hook, but the nice thing for the big guy, he's got the no look as well.
Darius Miller in the ball game. Wiltshire on the baseline, and he
expert over the years, but he's put the pick and roll, the pick and pop, and here the pick and slide. The nice little feel here. Wiltshire, his man releases.
State plays again tomorrow. So they got to find something here in this game to bring to the next. Now the ball deflected in the paint loose. Teague will launch a three, and he's able to drill it with good defense in his face. Missed inside.
He's got to learn to slow down. He's so fast with the ball that things have to come in better vision with him as he gets below the three-point.
So he's proven he can do it no matter where. When he came to Kentucky, though, he said, I just wanted to be in that huge arena. 25,000 people in a home game.
There's 99 when I was a GM in Denver. We lost 32 games. We only had a 50-game season. And our differences then weren't even close to the differences now. So I'd like to be optimistic, but I don't see a season this year.
That check, did you spill your orange juice on the newspaper?
Well, there was about 5 or 6 guys that were listed. I saw Kevin Garnett and LeBron. They're all in the 700,000 plus range for their first check that they lost. So that's real money that they won't get anywhere he wants to go on the floor. The problem is he doesn't have a lot of answers around him.
Wiltshire tries a three, and he hits it. Nice feed by Teague that time.
Well, John's preaching rebounding and defense with Wiltshire.
Terrence Jones had a strong second half. Great feed to Gilchrist, and Gilchrist finishes with authority.
With a run and attack by Kentucky.
Kentucky 78, Penn State 40.
There's a lot of contacts in the Northeast, so he's going to improve not only nationally, but really concentrate in Philly and New Jersey.
Wiltshire takes the bump and still scores. He's done it in every which way. It's treating their fans who travel a long way here to Connecticut. To an 85-47 victory. So Calipari goes to 3-0 in the new season with Kentucky. Penn State drops to 3-1. Now for today's player of the game, it's brought to you by the Basketball Hall of Fame.